This is someone you know. One of television's greatest performers. Twice voted Stand-Up Comedian of the Year. Now he's back as you've never seen him before. Who is this man?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Mr. Bob Monkhouse.
After all these years of me asking questions on TV, now I'm on the spot to answer them. And since I'm getting paid by the laugh, you can expect plenty of that. Music and comedy, live and on the spot, Saturday, 9:25 on BBC1.
Good afternoon, we're back. Now come on, Josie, you know it by now. Robbie has left Take That, okay? Everything changes.
Yes, but was he sure, Toby? Was he sure?
He was so sure. We can tell you that for definite. After 2 top cartoons, fear not, Josie, Bump in the Night will keep your blues outside.
Then we'll be checking out some inventions too crazy for the high street, but not too crazy for your screens at 4:30.
That's good to hear then. And back to energise your body and soul, Activate. All that coming up this afternoon. Now, you've probably heard the news yourself. It is official. Robbie is no longer with the band Take That.
And it just goes to show, Toby, that it only takes a minute and everything changes. As many photos as I can.
I know, I saw that one, yeah. Exactly. So we're going to open all communication lines to Studio A to find out exactly what do you think?
But that's not yet. Still to come, however, Bump in the Night taking about 10 minutes, and we'll be looking at your drawings of strange things that hide under your beds.
We think Robbie might be hiding under Josie's bed, but we'll find out soon. But first, here's Barney Bear to kick us off.
7 centuries after the Earth plunged into darkness, there is only one who can detect the evil one.
You betrayed the oath of the janitors.
Quentin MacLeod is the Highlander, in search of the knowledge that will set men free. But first he must destroy the Thorn Pods. Highlander, Friday at 4:35 on Children's BBC.
It's now 2 minutes away from 4 o'clock. I'm Toby.
And I'm Josie, and you're watching Children's BBC.
Absolutely. Now come on, reveal all, Jose. What is under the bed?
Well, we don't know what's under the bed, but we do know why you never take your shoes off in public, Toby. Are you a good friend or are you not of Mr. Toe Fluff? He looks a bit startled though. He actually looks like Casper, but is he friendly? That's what we want to know.
Well, I couldn't tell you, Jose, because I've never met him, honest.
I'll tell you who could tell us. Daniel Hinchley, because he drew him and he's 13 years old and he comes from Nottingham. Cheers, Daniel, for that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Now, have you ever met that annoying little man that lives between your toes?
Yeah, is he called Mr. Toby?
No, Mr. Toey. Okay,
right.
Thank you, Richard Kennett.
That's close.
From Stroud in Gloucestershire. It's, of course, the man who likes eating nail dirt. Rather him than me, really.
I think I've spotted a showbiz pal, or at least a relative of Mr. Blobby.
No, it's not possible.
Blob the Slob, and in true showbiz style, he's had his lip implants there. Thank you very much, Romaine Butler. You're 11 years old and you come from Essex. That you said is that. Cheers.
And you know what? A lot of you seem to have this sort of particular fascination with toes, but we don't mind. We'll run with it. It's a good idea. Mr. Toenail, here we are, courtesy of Georgina Henriksen, who's aged 11 from Bristol. Thank you for that. We do have time to show more of those later on this afternoon, and stand by for a little bump in the night.
Meantime, though, we've got some cat and mouse type fun with our Tom and our Jenny.
Oh, bless them both, really.
Stay with us. Just ahead, Mr. Bumpy's up to more disgusting goings-on in Bump in the Night.
It'll never work. Tomorrow's hottest inventions today. You won't see these inventions anywhere else.
Completely useless.
But they could change your life. It'll never work, or will it? Find out for yourself today, 4:30 on Children's BBC.
Now, we thought that Robbie Williams from Take That was in hiding. In fact, I think he's up here with Jose now, isn't he?
I've got him here, but just as you might suspect, he's feeling rather small, having left Take That.
Just as we thought the dolls had vanished for good, they're back for good. So there we go. Anyway, under the bed then, some more little picture type.
Yeah, I've got a new showbiz pal now.
Oh, really?
She's known as Sweaty Betty, and you're not to laugh. She's a bit shy. This is Sweaty Betty, and this comes from Michelle Williamson, who's 11 years old from Bolton, and she's not as bad as you think she might be, actually. She doesn't smell at all.
Yeah, this one smells pretty badly though. Mr. Limescale, funny enough, as you'd imagine, because he lives in the toilet. And this has been sent in by Joe Mager, who lives in Meppershall. So thank you very much indeed. They're all friends there, Mr. Bumpy, aren't they? All this lot, yeah?
Oh, well, they're all showbiz pals. Check out, we've got a family here. Not just one person living under the bed, but the family.
It's the Brady Bunch.
It's the Brady Bunch. This is what they look like when they've washed and gone. This is the Snoozem family. We've got Dad here. Also, Mum, who's a bit vain. She's looking in the mirror. Basketball brother and baby sister there. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Spider thrown in for good measure as well.
And why not? And why they got weirder and wackier. Now, a moment ago, you might have seen Josie show a showbiz pal of Mr. Blobby. I found a second. It's Mr. Blob.
Hey.
Originally named. It's by Reginda Ray, who lives in Wolverhampton. Thank you very much indeed for those.
He's pretty disgusting looking, let's face it.
He is
We'll
really,
be opening the line soon to find out what you think about Robbie Williams leaving Take That.
First, here's a little bit of Bump in the Night.
It's been staring us in the face. There's your answer. There's who should replace Robbie and Take That. Right, get your agent onto that, and if I was you, Mr. Bumpy. Got another one of your Bump of the Night type drawings for you here. This is a four-eyed, red-headed trash can. And only the sad thing is his eyes are too big for his belly, it says here. Thank you very much, Emma Benham, and you're 13 years old, and you can from Essex for that. If you want to send us a Bump of the Night picture, then please do to the usual address. In fact, it's under the bed, Children's BBC, PO Box 4567, London W12 6AA. Do not put your pen down. Much more information coming your way now.
Okay. If you want to interact with your television set, log on to the Reactive database. We need your name, age and phone number, and the direction you want to move in, north, south, east or west. It's up to you. You can ring the login line on 0990 100 777. Calls cost a maximum of 15p. Make sure you get permission from the person who pays the bill. Or you can write to Reactive, PO Box 8331, London W12 6RA. Or email reactive@bbc.co.uk. Then switch on to Children's BBC at 9:45 or this week and get Reactive.
Yeah, that starts this Monday. Looking forward to that. You've got the details how you get in touch with them. What they need is your name, your phone number and a direction, north, east, south or west.
But now let's go due east to the Newsround studio. Julia's standing by, we think. Yes, there she is.
Hi, on Newsround tonight, the story that's rocked the world of pop. Robbie Williams' dramatic departure from Take That.
We've said goodbye, the taxi cabin's waiting.
We'll bring you the full inside story on what happened, how the fans have reacted and what it'll mean for Britain's top group. All that, of course, along with the rest of the day's news here on Newsround, live just before 5. Don't miss it.
We will not, Julie. At our peril, we would miss that. Thank you very much indeed. It's all really happening this week, isn't it, so far? I mean, yesterday, Louise from Eternal split from Eternal. Today, as Julie just told you, Take That are now Robbie-less. What do you think? Is there life after a key member of a band leaves? What do you think, Josie?
I don't know what I think, Toby. What do you think?
I don't know. What do you... Don't put me on the spot like that. Let's put it to them. What do you think?
Yeah, if you want to tell us what you think, the number is on your screens now where you can get in touch with us. Let us know what you think. Also, you can fax us and email us. Not just what you think about Robbie leaving, but who could replace him. Also, can the band carry on?
Well, can they? Because, of course, they've got their tour coming up. They've got a new single out soon and he's gone.
Indeed, are bands ever the same after a member leaves?
We shall find out very soon. We'll be taking some of your calls and faxes and emails and putting those out on the air. But who do you think could replace Robbie? I mean, obviously, the anorak is available for work.
It's a good idea, Toby, but it'll never work.
You're right.